come on. Hi, this is Heather Lee Cameron live. We're going to watch The Amazing Race in Mountain Time now on CTV because CTV is the channel. All right, here we go. Isn't it awesome seeing all these cameos of foreign countries? Literally, it's so awesome. Like, everybody's being shady, and I absolutely love it. It's really epic. This is a double header tonight, and I didn't want to wear out my camera, so I am coming to you on YouTube Live so that my camera doesn't get worn out in case I need it for work. All right, isn't this epicness? And I am just sharing this link as fast as I can to people so that we can all celebrate together. Oh, here we are. Colin and Christy first to depart. They're going to Dubai! Yay! From Ho Chi Minh to the United Arab Emirates. Oh, look at that. They get to go to a tailgate party in Dubai. Oh my lord. Yes. That sounds so fun. Colin and Christy, I just love your evolution this season. You're not freaking out. You haven't screamed at cabbies yet. Nobody's gone to jail. So yay. Nicole and Victor are second to depart. And I'm just about done sharing the link to all the people I know. Anyway. Oh my goodness. All right. So on we go. All right. So Chris and Brett are third to depart. And just off topic for a minute, Brett liked to comment. I said on Twitter, and he sent a comment back. Woo! All right. Becca and Floyd are fourth to depart at 3:01 in the morning. How terrible is that? I remember having to get up that early to go to the airport. Blah. All right. Do we have any watchers yet? Not yet. Tyler and Corey are fifth to depart. And they're flashing back to season 28. I need to rewatch some seasons, obviously. Anyway, my voice is just being very bad. Leo and Jamal are sixth to depart. And they're macho. They're acting all macho. Surprise, surprise. Anyway. Oh, they're cocky. They're trying to get the taxi driver to bless them. Maybe they're delusional. I don't know. All right. Here's Team Invisible, Janelle and Brittany departing in seventh. We really haven't seen much of them at all during the race, and I don't know why they're getting such a crappy edit. All right. Rachel and Alyssa are last to depart at 4:40 in the morning. My gosh, have y'all ever gotten up just after midnight to get ready for a flight early in the morning? Well, I have. And it was a flight that left at like 5:45 a.m. So I had to be at the airport at like 3 o'clock, and it just really sucked. Because check-in didn't really open till like 4, so I was lingering around the airport. People were sleeping under benches. It was a crazy time. And now they're all flying away. And we've got the precious logo. We love the logo, and we love the theme song. I am old enough to have heard all the theme songs That's like, honestly, I was born in 1987, so I am 31 right now. So I have really been around the block as far as Amazing Race goes, and it has evolved and continued to evolve. It took a break and then it came back better than ever, and I love it. And I've heard rumors that there's another season after this, which is probably true. And I just hope we keep getting seasons, whether it be from America or Canada or a crossover or whatever, because I want to race solo. All right, so the logo is passed, and we're going to commercial break. Oh, there's an ad for Amazing Race Canada this summer. You know what? Fun fact, my mother and I did apply for Amazing Race Canada season 2 and 3, but we didn't get on. I wish we would have gotten on because she doesn't want to do it anymore, and they don't recruit solo players yet. Otherwise, I would be out there. Because I've had some cancer scares in the last few years, and it's really taught me that life is short and I shouldn't be afraid to try new things. And I guess this little live video is part of that. Anyway, I am very excited. They haven't gone to Dubai very often, so I'm very excited. But we're also going into a country where language may be a barrier, so some things could get very ugly. I do have some favorites this season, but I'm sure you will learn what they are, and I'm just going to see if anybody's going to bother watching this. Seriously? Like, nobody's coming on. Oh, well. Excuse my throat. I'll just share it. Again, and again, and again, and again. I've heard some spoilers from people who wanted to bully me, but I'm not sure if they're true or not. But you know, I'm just going to keep this running because I don't want to abuse my poor camera. This is quite interesting. And it's a double header tonight, so hopefully I stay awake for it. I did some actual work today. But I had a nap, so I should be okay for the double header. But you know what? You get tired when you really get emotionally involved. Did my phone just ping? Oh, my parents, Alvin and Martha, are watching The Amazing Race from their house in Raymond. Yay. Oh, and Sandy is asking my friend of like 12 years, 12, 13 years online. We've never met because we're too poor. He's asking me where I am. I am on YouTube Live, Sandy. You should come and get away from that icky brand steel and come visit me. Anyway, I should pay attention to this because I don't know when the commercials are going to end. We're just going to chill out for a few minutes and y'all can just chill out with me. And for the record, yes, this is all my real hair and I love it and I'm scared to cut it. I've had it trimmed, but you know, it's just so pretty that I don't want to do anything about it. Anyway, hopefully we'll be done with these commercials soon because they're really annoying. I think we're almost ready. And we're back. The teams have arrived in Dubai. They are running through the airport, which is probably a bad idea because who knows how security is over there. All the cabs are stuck in a line, so everybody is equalized. And one of the drivers took a selfie. That's adorable. Look at all these gorgeous buildings. Oh, it makes me want to visit there. But would it be safe? I don't know. I mean, I'd probably have to get a buddy to kind of join me. Oh my lord, what is with those annoying Hawaiian shirts? Seriously, Becca and Floyd, don't you have anything else packed? Oh, and the taxis have parked, and they're running over to the tailgate party. In the sand, it's an Arabic version of a tailgate party, and I love it. Expensive looking cars. With all these guys dressed as like nomadic travelers or sheiks or whatever, just sitting there in these white robes and turbans. I love it. And they share a drink with the racers. Tea and chicken legs. I love it. All right. So this is absolutely awesome so far. Too bad nobody's watching yet. Oh, they received their clues. Oh, wow. That looks like a big smartphone cover. That looks like a smartphone protector, that big frame that they have to go to. Wow, it's big and it's pink and it's rectangular. It looks like one of those little phone protector thingies that you'd buy for a smartphone. That's epic. Yeah. They sit and chill at the tailgate party. It's the most and the sheiks just whatever they're called, they just said, "Oh, the clue's in the car." Like, oh, so hilarious. Of course, they wouldn't be allowed to take the cars. The clothes are just in the cars and they have to take the taxis. All right. And Colin is in meditation again. I love that. Like I'm thinking maybe he got some therapy between race 5 and now. Um You know what? And therapy's not a bad thing. I've been in therapy and it's actually done me a world of good. I would be a super overweight, depressed, ugly shrew if I hadn't gone to therapy. And y'all can comment on that all you want, but screw you. I'm very hot and I'm very happy thanks to therapy. Anyway, let's have a look at this frame. Oh, it's changing colors. Ooh. Oh, Alyssa and Rachel are begging their taxi driver. They don't know. Nobody knows where they're going. All right, this frame looks like a big cell phone protective cover. I wonder what the purpose is. It's a building or something. It has an elevator. That's cool. Oh, Dubai's so shiny. Oh, Colin just made a point. It separates old and new Dubai. Okay, very nice, Colin. All right. And they're walking through one of those transparent floors that freaks people out. I love it. What? They have to jump off the Burj Khalifa? What? Oh, they ride to the top. They parachute off the top. Oh my gosh. Or what else? This is a detour, so alright, so this is find. That is a pretty glowing garden. They have to find these, like, glowing eggs and put them in this simulated dinosaur nest. Leo and Jamal are jumping. Oh my goodness. Colin and Christy and Chris and Brett. Oh, Chris and Brett aren't going to jump? This is shocking. I thought they would. Anyway, oh, somebody liked it. Hi, whoever's watching. Identify yourselves. All right. Oh, this is awesome. This is just so awesome. Rachel and Alyssa are suffering the curse of the bad taxi, and now we're on a commercial. All right. One person has liked and person is watching. Who's watching? Will you please identify yourself for crap's sake? All right. Oh, hi, Sandy. All right. So we're on commercial break. So honestly, you know what? This is such an easier way of doing it than wearing out my camera that I need for work. I might continue to do this if this is very successful. So, and you're probably wondering why the microphone is so close to my mouth. Well, it's because it's a very crappy microphone, and if I don't hold it just like this, it won't. Nobody will hear me. And people are like, "Oh, you should start a podcast." But honestly, when I was in college for print journalism, they didn't teach us about podcasts because my specialty was merely print. No, I'm not done, Corey. I don't have time to play your Brent Steel tonight. You knew what was going on. I'll have to type. I'm not gonna play your Brand Steel in Discord, Corey. Just calm down. Like Sandy, tell him to calm down if you're watching this. It's like so dramatic, honestly. This race is actually getting exciting, and I'm not about to abandon it to go play some computer simulated game where I might get eliminated early. But anyway, as I was saying earlier, I hope there's more seasons of The Amazing Race, or at least The Amazing Race Canada with some solo casting, because I wouldn't mind racing the world with a complete stranger. Because honestly, I don't have tons of relationships in my life to begin with. I have my parents, I have my brother, but we don't talk a lot, and that's really sad. But oh, and Sandy just went away. Oh well. Corey's just being really annoying and such, but that's okay. People may catch on to this eventually. This is a double header, so maybe somebody will come back. Anyway, I don't have a lot of relationships in my life, so it would be nice to run the race solo with someone I don't know and possibly make a friend. And I mean, I know that sounds really silly and ambitious, but when you have cancer scares, you begin to think about your life and whether or not you've done everything the way you wanted to and what regrets you carry, and you think about your dreams and your passions, and you truly just wonder, is there anything that you could do to better your life? And that's what I've been trying to do since those scares turned out to be negative. I still have endometriosis, but the treatment for it is very successful, and so I'm just living life to the fullest as much as I can, just because you never know, right? Like, I lived in kind of this void one after my birth father died. Like, I was finally free of all this, of all the abuse and stuff. So I just started living life to the fullest. And especially since these cancer scares, I've been doing that even more. Anyway, we're back. And Rachel and Alyssa's taxi driver doesn't know where the crap she's going. Well, she seemed to get directions, so maybe there's some hope. Ugh, Becca and Floyd, please ditch those ugly orange Hawaiian shirts. Why are you wearing them? They're gross. Anyway, oh, everybody's running to this giant cell phone protector. And Brittany and Janelle, Team Invisible, are lost, but we barely see anything of them. Why are they getting such a crappy edit? They're like Team Invisible. Everybody's running. And Rachel's howling about the taxi driver, and Alyssa's howling about the taxi driver. Well, it's a foreign country. What did you expect? Of course, there's going to be taxi drivers that there and language barriers. Just keep your heads and you'll be fine. Don't get freaking arrested over a freaking taxi. I thought Colin already taught you that lesson in season 5. All right. I'll just be calm now. Aw, Colin's giving everybody hugs. So awesome. All right. Leo and Jamal are dancing to Arabic music. It's interesting. Chris and Brett are at the ooh, this is pretty. This glowing dinosaur park is so pretty with these simulated robotic dinosaurs. Chris and Brett have arrived. They have to oh my lord, they have to dress up in oh, those little inflatable dinosaur costumes you see in the viral videos all the time. Oh my that that really is an epic thing. Like honestly, just oh. And Team Invisible is bickering. They the first actual moment they get in the race to actually be shown, and they're bickering, acting like brats. Rachel and Alyssa have run away. All right. Chris and Brett look absolutely hilarious in these little plastic dinosaur costumes. And Nicole and Victor and Becca and Floyd look equally as ridiculous. Janelle and Brittany just look ridiculous. Like, it's literally the same thing as the dinosaur suits you see in the videos that are all over the internet. They look so ridiculous. Yes. And they have to find these glowing eggs all over this park. And they have to go put them in this nest. Where's the nest? All right. So on we go. Guys, come on. Stop taking time to look at the view. You're in a race. Wait, what? Wait. They don't actually have to jump? Oh, they're just doing some virtual reality stuff. I'm a little bit disappointed now because I thought they were actually going to do a jump. I mean, it's high enough and it's perfectly safe, but virtual reality is not, I really don't know much about it, but at the college I graduated at, there's recently been installed a VR AR program, a virtual reality and augmented reality program that's been recently approved at Lethbridge College, and I'm assuming that's because of the advances in technology over the years, and I'm really excited to see how people enjoy this program. Oh, people are jumping. Oh, what a twist. They have to do this virtual reality thing and then take a test about what they just did. Anyway, this virtual reality thing is quite interesting. This is really interesting. Like, this is really fun. Oli and Jamal failed. Colin's not even getting mad. I'm shocked beyond belief about this. Like, honestly, the VR AR program at Lethbridge College sounds very exciting because I did a story on it for the newspaper I currently freelance for, and it really sounds like it's going to make some awesome waves at Lethbridge College, and I'm so glad to be an alumni of the school. And I'm sure whoever watches this from Lethbridge College will be very happy that I'm giving a shout out to the virtual reality, augmented reality program. Now back to the show. Anyway, oh, all these eggs. They have to carry all the eggs. They can't just why don't they just do it one at a time? Like those things get heavy. The dinosaur arms are awkward. Janelle is screaming very much like she did in Big Brother 6, and Brittany, I really don't know much about her, but she seems very whiny. Um, I don't know much about Brittany. Maybe I don't want to. Oh, Chris and Brett, man, they're fighting. They're annoyed with each other, but at least they're having fun being annoyed with each other. That's always a good thing. All right. This virtual reality thing is just so amazing. This is really interesting, actually. All right. So let's see. Oh, nobody's going to help Alyssa and Rachel. Oh, everybody's having fun at the dinosaur task. Honestly, though, to be very honest, being born in 1987, I don't know much about virtual reality. I probably should, seeing as I work in an industry where technology is always changing. I would probably choose the dinosaur task. The suit wouldn't be fun. It would be very warm, but I think I'd be able to handle it better than the virtual reality. Because wearing the VR goggles might be equivalent to wearing drunk goggles, and I have glasses. So the last time I wore drunk goggles, they made me drunk. Mere goggles made me drunk, like for a safety demonstration thing. They made me drunk. The mere drunk goggles made me drunk. So if I was a drunk, I don't think I'd hold my liquor very well. Oh, yay. Chris and Brett are all done. Soho Garden. They must go to Soho Garden. All right. Oh, Colin and Christy have finally passed the virtual reality test. Anyway, I do the eggs because, I'm a little nervous around technology. I'm getting better at it, seeing as I'm actually what's this? Oh, nothing important. Um, I'm getting better at it, and if I ever got $15,000, I might go back and upgrade my education so I know a little bit more about technology, but I really love the freelance job I do now. So, I'm just gonna teach myself as much as I can and hopefully get better at it on my own. Ah, of course, virtual reality is harder than a DMV test because anything virtual is highly developed. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Anyway, everybody's running through the park, grabbing their eggs. Hilarious. Oh, Team Invisible finally got their eggs. Becca and Floyd got it. All right, so Nicole and Victor have got it. All right, so Janelle and Brittany finally got their clue. Soho Garden, there's a clue box. What next? A roadblock. Woo! All right. There's a silent rave night at a club. Like, this is borderline virtual reality, and I'm not sure what they're doing. Okay, so they listen to the track and then they search the crowd and find the one that's listening to that track and they bring the person back to the DJ. That sounds interesting. Oh, and Brett just flopped. Like, this is sound recognition and sound matching. It's not too difficult. Holy crap. Come on. Leo and Jamal are on their fourth attempt at the VR. Not VR is not for everyone. But it sounds exciting maybe as I get used to it more because there's actually a virtual reality thing at the local visitor center downtown that I might go try again sometime when I have some spare time. Ah, okay. Leo and Jamal are sort of at a standstill. They don't know what to do. Oh dear. Anyway, this has been a very exciting live thing, and we're going to try to go the full 2 hours just because I can and just because I don't want to wear out my poor camera. Anyway, should we talk about the teams that are left? Because these commercials are really annoying me, and I don't want to have to start a new thing when the next episode comes on, so I'm just going to keep this one running. We're just going to go to Google, and we're going to look at the cast that's left and embrace it. We're really just gonna embrace it for what it is. Boy, I hope this gets renewed because I love it. I want it back. All right. All right, so here's the thing. I do have some clear favorites. I lost some of my clear favorites right away, like Rupert and Laura. That really sucks. They were such a good team. All right. My other clear favorites are Becca and Floyd, but they've got such an ugly wardrobe right now. I just don't know what to say. Chris and Brett are more of my favorites. I asked Brett on Twitter actually if it was okay to like him and Chris and say that they were one of my favorite teams. And he's like, yes, that's perfectly okay. And he was delighted. Nicole and Victor are fun. Colin and Christy, the evolution of Colin and Christy is so crystal clear in this season because I am old enough to remember season 5 and how they were and how they are now. And I can compare the two in my head. And I can just say that I'm so proud to have been alive to witness this evolution. And Tyler and Corey are actually really hilarious. I'm not sure how I feel about Rachel and Alyssa or Janelle and Brittany yet because they aren't really giving me anything that I like. Anyway. I wish the commercials would go away. They're so annoying. They really, really are annoying commercials. I mean, honestly. These commercials, and it's a double header, so we've got a whole bunch more commercials coming. I don't mind doing a double header, but it just takes so long to get through each and every freaking commercial. Anyway. All right, hopefully we are getting on with it. Oh my goodness, stop with these stupid little promotions of other channels. We don't care. For gosh sakes. And we're back. Leo and Jamal are stressing at the detour. They're arguing over what they saw in the virtual reality so they can get the test right because they came up with conflicting answers and neither wants to believe that the other's answer is right. All right. All right, so Chris and Brett are at this silent rave task. And somebody's watching again. Hi, whoever's watching. Please identify yourselves and I'll give you a shout out. All right, so Brett, this is not a meat market. This is a challenge. You need to step it up or else you're going to be left behind. Oh, Floyd. This is so epic. You have such an enthusiasm for something you know nothing about. I love it. Anyway, this is really fun. Look at him bouncing around like a jumping bean. He's so cute, isn't he? Like, I don't know if he and Colin, oh my goodness, now Colin's dancing on the stage. I don't think they quite understand what the task is about. I don't really think they do. All right. Like, even their partners are like, what are these guys doing? Why is everybody flopping? Are they even trying? It's sound recognition. It's not bloody well difficult. It's really not difficult. Like, holy crap, everyone. It's just not difficult. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my lord. Rachel and Alyssa have passed the task finally. All right, everybody's running and racing and like what are they doing? Floyd, I hope you're right. Floyd got it! Yes, Floyd! All right. Ooh, little boats. Oh, the little oh, oh! They get to zip line into the pit stop. I'm so jealous. Ah, I want to do that. I really want to do that. Like, here's the thing. I'll confess to it. When I lived with the people who I consider my second parents, they used to have a zip line in their yard, and I would play on the zip line a lot. It was so fun. What are you doing? And I love how the Amazing Race music plays when somebody gets the task right. It makes it so much better. All right. Brett finally got it. Oh, miracles can happen once in a while if you believe. Anyway, Christy. Christy did it! And Colin's actually smiling. This is a new side of Colin that I like. Yay! All right. Oh, Janelle got it. All right, now the taxis are racing to the zip lines. I'm so jealous. I want a zip line. Oh, Janelle didn't get it. Rachel and Alyssa got it. Janelle got it. They're in sixth place. Yay. All right. Oh, it's the largest urban zip line. This is like Christmas. I really want to do it. Honestly, that kind of thing would not frighten me because, I'm trying to live my life to the fullest. And really, it's just amazing that all these split screens. Oh, pretty amazing. This is just so really, this is like a taxi race. There's like piles of taxis everywhere and they're all scattered across the road and they're just trying to race each other. I hope there's not an accident. All right, so why doesn't anybody wave any money in the taxi driver's face? Or are driving laws a lot stricter in that country? Somebody answer that question for me. Who's watching now? Like, honestly, I wish y'all would identify yourself so I can give you a shout out whenever you choose to watch. Because it's literally insulting me that I don't get to do a shout out. It's somewhat insulting because I'd really like to be able to say thank you for watching my stream and they're gone again. I don't know, they just peak and then they don't stay, and it's really annoying. Alright, well, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna invite people from different facets to watch my stream. My live stream of what? This is really just interesting. We're gonna share it with the world because why not? What do I have to lose? My dignity, it's already gone. Who cares? This is amazing, isn't it? I think it's episode 5 and 6. Forgive my old eyes. Yep. Episode 5 and 6. We're doing a double header, baby. We're gonna share it with the world and hope that the world embraces it for what it's worth, which is a lot. Because I'm so excited to be able to share these talents. What the heck? Get up there. All right. Well, people are probably wondering why I'm not wearing my glasses, but you know what? Whatever. All right. We're going to put it on all the sites I usually hang out at. Like, honestly, this is not boring. It's just annoying because there's so many freaking commercials. All right. We've got some sort of Weather Channel preview. Really? These commercials drive me insane. They really do. It's so irritating. Oh, my hands could only just go a little. We're back. All right, people are racing to the zip line. It's scary, isn't it? But you know what? You can do it. Like, honestly, oh, people are running. They're racing to the elevator where the zip line is. Oh, that was nice. They held the elevator door. Well, sorry. Whoever gets first is whoever's fastest at the zip line. And honestly, I'm not afraid to just honestly enjoy myself. People are just constantly irritating me with teasing and whatever, but to heck with you. Oh, Leo and Jamal are just in a negative mood and they're really killing the vibe. Anyway, Leo and Jamal are currently in 7th place. All right. Rachel and Alyssa are currently in last place. And you can hear the sound in the background. This is literally epic as crap. And honestly, like, this is really just amusing. All right. Anybody tuning in yet? No? Oh, well, I'll still do it. Oh, Rachel's crying. Aw. Like, this is one of the hallmark events that should be included in future books about The Amazing Race. Rachel crying. Because it happens so often and is so well known that it deserves its own chapter in a book. All right, we are at the zip line, Becca and Floyd. Oh, is this? Oh my goodness, they have to lay on their stomachs. Oh, they are strapped in like sausage. They are strapped in like pigs in a blanket. Oh my goodness. And they're oh, and they're just shot off the top, down, 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 down. It's like the going off of the roof of the Rio over again, which I have done, by the way. You need to check that video out. Oh, hi, Corey. Corey Anthony Tats is a friend that I met online, and he is awesome. Oh, they made it. All right, they ran to the pier. Why does Phil look so tired? He just looks so tired. Maybe he's tired. Maybe he hasn't slept well. I don't know. All right, and we have another viewer. Oh, Tanya likes my bangs. Thank you, Tanya. Hi, Lily. Philometer. What's that? Becca and Floyd are dancing and providing the beat while Phil raps. This is iconic television right here. And now they're rapping and making no sense. And they're dancing. I love it. This is fun. All right. Chris and Brett are team number 2, and they're smiling. Yay! Hi, Sandy Pop. Sandy Pop reviews K-pop videos, and he's dang good at it, and he's so cute, but he's taken. Anyway, he's got a wonderful boyfriend who spoils the shiznit out of him. Oh, we are back to Rachel crying. All right, Colin and Christy are up at the zip line. What did Sandy put? I love you too, Sandy. You should make your boyfriend watch Amazing Race with you. Great romantic moments. All right. 15 years later. Oh. Colin and Christy are team number 3. And Phil does have a point. Colin and Christy have evolved so much in the last 15 years. I mean, I don't know what they did or how they solved the problems they had in season 5, but they're doing very well now, and I'm very proud of them. Colin and Christy, if you watch this, good job. Anyway. And this thing's only half over, so stick around. All right, Tyler and Corey are team number 4. Yeah. Do you know what? One of them looks like Paul Stamets off of Star Trek Discovery. Did you ever notice that, if you're a Star Trek fan? All right, Nicole and Victor are team number 5. All right. Oh, Leo Jamal are grouchy. Oh, they are so grouchy. It's quite sad and depressing. And Rachel is just continuing to sob and hyperventilate in the cab. Oh, this is sad. All right, Janelle and Brittany, Team Invisible, are team number 6. How come we're not seeing much of them in the race, though? We don't hardly see any of them. And Janelle was so iconic during season 6 and 7. Anyway. Oh, Phil just called them out on their crap. Team number 7. Aw, is Rachel's daughter already 2? Aw, this is so adorable. Oh, I'm so jealous. At least Rachel is being a good a good loser about it. I don't know if it's non-elimination or not, but they're so gracious. Oh, hi, Deb. And yes, Lily, I know Janelle's carrying the team. Brittany isn't doing anything. Oh, they think they're out and they're bawling. And she's showing her love for her daughter. This is so cute. I'm going to cry. This is so cute. This is so cute. I'm crying. And Phil is being so mean, just standing there listening to them bawl. Like, say something. Like, my gosh, Phil. That's so mean of Phil. Now they're screaming and jumping. Phil, for goodness sake, when you see them melting down to the mat, say something. Oh my lord, Phil, that is incredibly mean, watching them bow their faces off and then finally just saying, oh, quietly, this is a non-elimination leg. All right, we'll be back shortly for part 2 of this doubleheader. But I'm just going to keep the stream going because I just don't want to make another one. All right. Oh my lord. All right. Ooh. Oh, yes! They're going to Uganda. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes! They're bringing back the head to head. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yes. It was really annoying at first, the head to head, but I came to love it. I really did, and I'm excited for it. I'm so excited for it. Anyway, I'm just, excited because we don't have a lot of time to wait. We have like 3 minutes. Now let me acknowledge these lovely people who have been leaving comments in my chat. All right. First, we'll start with Corey Tats, Lily Stoneheart, Sandy Pop. His actual name is Sandy Pomales, but he likes Sandy Pop because it makes him feel strong. Anyway, Dev. And that's it so far. I am not fake crying, Dev. Shut up. Those were real tears. Anyway. I mean, this is amazing. It's like really amazing. All right, 2 minutes till the next episode. We are just killing time. And the viewer count has gone down. Like Roslyn, another Orger, is trashing me for this, but whatever. Cares. Anyway, we are about 1 minute from the continuation. If you want to keep watching, get back on here. And we're going to go into hour 2 of this epic episode. So far, we get to see Uganda. Isn't that amazing? The race has never gone there, so this is completely new territory, but I worry for Colin. The last time he went to Africa, he had the meltdown of all meltdowns, almost got arrested and got into a fight with police officials. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. All right, useless previews, credits. Why do we need all this? Just get into the second episode. I mean, really, we don't care about these credits. Off we go into episode 2. Yay! We get a nice preview, first of all. Like, really, the UAE has been fun, but this is the amazing race. It's time to move on. And so we're going to go on. The viewers can go up again if they want. If not, that's okay too. I have to turn this on or turn it down because it's getting too loud for my ears. I have really good hearing. All right, this recap is almost over and we are going on. All right, here is the next Dubai. We open in Dubai. All right, daytime in Dubai. Hopefully everybody got a good sleep. Oh, nighttime in Dubai. Uganda, Africa. Oh. Isn't that amazing? Oh my goodness. They show beautiful cameos of Africa. Kampala. Ooh, this is awesome. Becca and Floyd, don't you have other clothes besides orange? I mean, obviously you've got backpacks. Why didn't you just roll enough clothes so you wouldn't have to rely on ugly shirts? Why are you wearing orange, ugly shirts the whole time? I mean, come on. You don't have to match all the time, do you? All right, so. All right. Being a bit loud. I have to remember I live in an apartment building. Anyway. What? Oh. Tyler and Corey. Oh, this is an epic moment. They're talking about how different countries in the world aren't as open about the LGBTQ whatever community. There's so many different letters and numbers that are added onto that I can't keep up. So we'll just say the LGBTQ2 community. And they're talking about how they shouldn't take their privilege and their right to live as openly as they do as a gay couple for granted, because not every country has the same openness about it. In some countries, in a lot of countries, you can still be assaulted, criminally charged, or even killed for being gay, and that's a terrible thing. And I hope one day the world can evolve to where everybody is accepted, no matter their lifestyle, their religion, their belief, their color of skin. I mean, we're not there yet. We are far from there. But equality has come a long way, but it's still got a long way to go, so we need to work on it. Oh, and Janelle and Brittany and Rachel and Alyssa are hugging. See how long that lasts. See how long that alliance lasts. But Tyler and Corey really inspire me because they are a gay couple, and I truly love that they are unafraid to take chances in a world that can seem so unforgiving. And you know what? Not everybody in the world is as open about gay relationships and gay marriage as Canada and the US are. And they're really going to probably learn a lot as they go to these different countries. And we need to be respectful and mindful of the fact that not everybody enjoys the same rights and privileges as those in Canada and the US do. We have to be grateful for what we have and strive to keep what we have. Anyway, here is the theme song. Oh, no theme song? That's crap. Anyway, Tyler and Corey, well, they really inspire me. You know why? Because they are a couple. It's like literally not a bad thing to be a gay couple where we are. But that is not the same. Oh, I guess they're best friends, excuse me. But they're gay, and you know what? They embrace their rights, they understand their rights, they cherish their rights. Sorry for thinking you're a couple if you watch this. You just act like a couple so much that I just assumed you were. Um, but not everybody has the right to embrace their true selves in different parts of the world. I mean, because it's a very sad situation where inequality has such a dominance outside of Canada and the US. It really is a sad thing. It's getting there, but there are still such ground to cover, so much ground to cover. And really, I hope it happens someday, really. But people need to be mindful of their rights and also mindful of the fact that not everybody has the same rights and freedoms that we enjoy here in Canada or the US. And we shouldn't be afraid to cherish the rights that we have and fight for them, because if we get our rights taken away, then what will we do? There's actually a poem like that talks about this. It's called First They Came, and I'm gonna actually look it up and read it to you. First they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. This poem, the words can be substituted for modern people and cultures and communities. Just basically be grateful for your rights. Speak out for those who struggle with their rights. Do it in a diplomatic manner that don't resort to violence, because that's terrible. Don't resort to law breaking. You have to respect the law, but you can still speak out without disrespecting the law. There's ways to do it. And be unafraid to stand up for your brothers and sisters and non-binaries and all those wonderful people that make up the society that we are. Because we never know when we're going to find ourselves in the minority and we'll need somebody to speak for us. And if we are willing to speak for others, we will have people to speak for us when we end up in trouble. Anyway, Tyler and Corey, I love you. And it's really just quite sad that we don't think about things as much as we do. Anyway, back to the race. Oh, everybody's in Uganda now. Oh, look at the pretty shots of Uganda. All right. Oh, is the weather? Oh, it's raining. Oh, no. And they're running through the airport again. They're behaving like barbarians in an airport. And it's really just irritating because in all the seasons that have aired, people still haven't learned how to behave at airports in foreign countries. It's annoying. Anyway, oh, calling in a cab. Oh dear. I hope nothing happens. Anyway, not many people are watching right now. Whoever's watching, state your name so I can say hi. Like, the one really looks like Stamets from Star Trek Discovery, and I think that's adorable. I don't know who it is, if it's Tyler or Corey, I can't tell, but I just hope they learn much. All right. All right, they have to change. Oh, they have to dress in these robes. Oh, the men have to dress in robes, and the women have to put coverings over their heads to respect the culture of the country as they enter the different buildings. All right, now where are they going? They have to climb 272 steps. Oh, it's a mosque. That's why they have to put on the holy robes. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. But it's not unheard of. They had to do this sort of thing in season 7. Oh no, Brett and Chris, they missed their clue. Come on, guys, get it together. Like, they have to cover themselves because this area of the world is very well known for their modesty. This is very funny. They have to count the steps. Tyler and Corey tried to cheat? Seriously? They literally had to cheat. They literally tried to cheat by looking up the number of steps online. Come on, do it the easy way, for goodness sake. Like, honestly, do it the right way. Oh, who got it? Nicole and Victor, I think. For goodness sake. Do you really have to just... Colin and Christy, take a moment to look at the view. Oh my lord. Now they have to go to a Winnow Market and look for the clue. Oh, Brittany and Janelle are whining about traffic as usual. Of course, traffic sucks, but you know, it's going to suck. You can just internalize all that and just focus on the fun of the race, for goodness sake. Why does everybody have to whine about traffic? Come on. All right, Tyler and Corey have their clue. Chris and Brett have their clue. Interesting. You know, I don't know, like, this is a lot of steps. Here we go. Everybody's either climbing the stairs or heading for the market. Everybody's arguing. It's hilarious. Okay. Oh my goodness, Rachel and Alyssa are having the epic meltdown of epic meltdowns. All right. This is like traffic jam from hell kind of thing. But anyway, interesting so far. Very interesting. Now, let me ask a question to you all. Whoever's watching, hello. Would you go to Uganda for this? Would you ever sign up for the Amazing Race? Or if you had the opportunity to do the Amazing Race, would you do it? Answer me that. Because you know what? So many people are handed the opportunity to be part of the Amazing Race and be part of that wonderful family, or they're handed opportunities to be part of Survivor and Big Brother, and they don't appreciate them. They waste them. They squander them. Because I mean, you can say that recruitment doesn't happen, but it happens. It really does. It happens all the time, and I mean, I don't know how many of the audition videos that they actually look at, but recruitment happens all the time, and let's just be real, eh? A lot of people are recruited just because they look good or might be dramatic enough for the show, and that's probably why I haven't been casted for anything yet, despite trying for several reality shows. Because I mean, I'm only dramatic when I feel like it. I don't just cook up drama for the sake of cooking up drama, and you can disagree with that all you want. I don't care. But it is what it is, right? Maybe someday I'll be on a show. Who knows? Life's short. I would like to leave my footprint on this earth. I would like to leave some lasting lessons with the people of this earth, with the generations that come after me. I would really like to teach people different things about life. And if I ever got the opportunity to be on a reality show, I'd make the most of it. It's really just about what you do with your time and how you spend it. I'm just keeping an eye on the TV so that we can turn our attention back, so that I can turn my attention back to the race once it starts airing again, because we've got some really obnoxious programs. And we're already 20 minutes into the second hour, and it's really annoying. I think this leg will be very short. Anyway, we're back. All right, so Janelle and Brittany are still stuck in traffic. Are the teams, is this going to be like what happened to the grannies, the gutsy grannies? Are they just going to get lapped to death or what? Like, this is really interesting. Rachel and Alyssa got it. All right, so people are quickly moving on. Brittany and Janelle have finally made it. They're incredibly far behind. This is a very busy market. Oh my goodness. All right, so who is watching now? Two more are watching. Anyway, let's get on with it. Uh-oh. Everybody's taking in the market. Oh, so much fresh stuff. That's awesome. I love it. All right. All right. Oh, I've got a new viewer. Hi, Gracie Lou. Thank you. I love you too. All right. What are they doing? A roadblock. They have to eat a Rolex sandwich that is full of local food. Oh my, it's like a breakfast wrap. I could eat that. Honestly, that looks really good. I'd probably devour the crap out of that thing. I mean, because I don't know how much money they get on this season, and I think, it would be nice to eat something, and they have to go buy the, ingredients first with their own money. Oh, no. They're all shopping. They have to buy the ingredients themselves. Oh, that's never good. And then they have to go get it cooked, and then they have to eat it in order to get the next clue. Ah, but still, that looks really good. I'd probably eat it and then drink a half a gallon of water later because I've got irritable bowel, and that probably wouldn't do me any favors, but I'd do it for the sake of the race. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, they cook it for the racer. Okay. Oh, wait, no, they don't. They are watching a demonstration. They have to cook it themselves. Oh, this could get interesting. All right. Oh, I've got another viewer. Hi, Victoria. Oh, this sounds really fun. I think I'd have some fun with this task because, I have my cooking videos. I haven't done it lately, but I'm finding different outlets. Oh my goodness. They're literally cooking by themselves, and it's just so hilarious to watch. I would just really love doing this. Like, would you still do this, viewers, knowing that you had to find the ingredients, buy the ingredients, and then cook it yourself? I certainly wouldn't mind. What are you doing? You roll it before you put it on the heat, Leo and Jamal. What are you doing? Okay. Everybody's just putting all that together. That is one heck of an egg right there. Oh, they don't have to eat it. I thought they did. That's too bad. That looks like it would be very appetizing. And then they have to go to this landing site. Oh, what is that, an ark? Oh, Colin, I love your evolution. I don't know how many of you are old enough to remember season 5, but this is a whole new Colin. I swear it. Like, it really is. Because Colin, the last time he was in Africa, he had the meltdowns. He had a huge meltdown and almost got arrested, but he is doing so well now. Anyway. Oh, Rachel and Alyssa found their speed bump. All right. Poor Rachel. Like, they have to do this laundry. They have to wash some laundry and hang it out, but Rachel's probably gotten used to it because she has a little kid, and little kids make for a lot of laundry, but you know what? If I could have a kid, I don't know if I can, but if I could have a kid, it would be totally worth it. Anyway, really, Rachel, you're used to it with a little kid, so just chill out and do it. The faster you chill out and do it, the faster you'll get it done. Anyway, Janelle is lost in Uganda. Oh, at least Chris is making it fun. Chris struggled, but he made it fun, so good for Chris. Oh, there's somebody else. Jason Reagan, hi. Oh, this is hilarious watching Rachel and Alyssa do laundry in Uganda. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, come on. Oh, they finished. Yay, good job. Leo and Jamal are really struggling with the cooking. Don't they know how to cook? Leo and Jamal got it. All right, just don't even. Oh, really? Ew, Floyd. Throw it away and start over. Don't feed these people food that dropped on the ground. What's wrong with you? Honestly, you're disgusting. Oh my gosh. Really, Floyd? Throw it away and start over. Janelle and Brittany are really struggling. This is the most we've seen of them the whole race, though. So, yeah. I don't have a lot of hope for them. Did y'all seriously see what Floyd did? He dropped his little pancake on the ground, then he picked it up, brushed it off, and said, "Oh, it just fell on the ground. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna make it for you guys anyway. I'm gonna make you eat it." So that's disgusting. Like, I get if you're inside and the floor is clean, the 5-second rule applies. But if you're outside in a ground that has who knows what on it, and in a foreign country, like, you just leave it there. Get something else. Really, Floyd, how stupid could you be? Like, seriously. Who's Petal Valentine? Oh, it's just a. All right, anyway, let me just see who's been. Oh, lots of comments. My goodness. I'm sure as I do this, more and more people will get into it. But so far, yeah, like Victoria, seriously, it's so disgusting. Like, you never know what's been on the ground there. People could have peed on the ground. Do you really want to eat something that's been on a ground where pee could have been? That's disgusting. Like, little kids will eat anything, but really, do you want to feed it to them if you can make them something else? I mean, come on, Floyd. Like, my gosh, are you really just gonna feed them that? I hope they don't accept that. I mean, holy crap. Like, honest to God. I mean, if I were the vendors, I would reject that merely because it fell on the ground. I mean, come on, Floyd, you're not stupid. You just did something really stupid. Like, I don't know, maybe the race is getting to Floyd, but come on, any idiot knows food safety basics. If food falls on the ground and you're not sure what's been on the ground, you leave it there. or you pick it up and throw it away. You don't pick it up, dust the dirt off, and say, "I'm gonna feed it to you anyway." I mean, come on. Seriously, come on. All right. These commercials are really getting on my nerves because the final hour is half over, and we haven't really seen a whole ton yet. I mean, come on. And in case you didn't notice, my little space behind me is all clean. So I'm quite happy to show bits and pieces of my room that are clean. Like, Wednesday nights are so important to me because, I decided to celebrate the return of The Amazing Race after hiatus that I would do something like this, but the camera wore out after 30 minutes, and then I figured out how to do live filming, so I'm doing that. Anyway, we're back. Janelle, come on. Anyway, let's get on with it. They are headed to their next destination. Oh, Jason, you use the 10-second rule. If the floor is clean, you use 20 seconds. I suppose you could, but not on a dirty ground. Floyd, did you really just... Oh, my God. They actually took that? Why? They shouldn't have. They like eating dirt. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. What if somebody had peed on the ground where Floyd dropped that? Anyway, they're looking for the clue box. Oh, detour. Lake Victoria. All right. Salty roll. They preserve it in salt. They preserve fish in salt. All right. They have to load some wood on a bike and then stack it in a wood yard. There's the detour. I know it's gotten quiet. Oh, hey, that's your lake? You're from Africa? You're from that area? That's great. Absolutely fantastic. All right, who's gonna do what? Let's have a look. All right. I'm really glad people are into the live video. I may do this more often for certain things. Anyway. All right, Rachel got it. Yay. Or was that Alyssa? I have no idea. And of course, they quickly abandoned Janelle and Brittany. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is a race and we can't all be friends. Sorry. Uh-oh, Colin and Christy are struggling. Everybody's struggling because of the mud that was left behind by the rain. Oh, dear. They're not fighting. And now they're doing the example. That's awesome. All right. Like, I don't know what I'd do. What would you do? Between the logs and the fish, what would you do? Since I'm crap with a bike, I'd probably do the fish. To be very honest, depending on who my partner is, if I had a partner who could actually help me in doing the task, well, then I'd probably do the logs, otherwise I'd do the fish because it's nothing to salt fish. But honestly, you do the fish too, Victoria? Yeah. And Tyler and Corey are talking to a chicken. Is this Mark the Chicken 2.0? Anyway, they just gave out all this wonderful positive energy. Everybody was so happy to see them. Their rainbow energy is all over the place in Uganda, and they're loving it. Uh-oh. Oh, self-realization. That's awesome. This is coming from Colin. That's right, Colin, it does. All right, so he's a lot more loving and forgiving of himself and others. He admits that he would have just had a huge epic trash meltdown in season 5 him would be doing that, but he realizes that doesn't work and he just had a beautiful moment of self-realization. Kudos, Colin. We love you. Keep staying this way. Anyway, Janelle and Brittany finally found the box. And now Janelle gets to run in the crowd looking for something. Anyway. Janelle, can you not read? It says Rolex right there. Can you not read, Janelle? Like you're standing right there, Janelle. Ugh. Like seriously, Janelle, it's right in front of you. Holy crap, that's embarrassing. Um. Anyway, Colin and everybody's. Oh. Tyler and Corey are currently in first place. Oh, what's this? All right. Yes! The head-to-head is back! They have to arrange drums in color-specific stacks. This is a head-to-head race. And then go to Jahazi Pier. Who missed the head-to-head challenges? I sure did. It actually brought some life to the race. I mean, it's really just, oh, it's really exciting. I actually like the head-to-heads. It doesn't, it's sort of like an equalizer because taxis might screw you, but really, you can make up for it if you're good at the head-to-head. All right. This is like amazing, isn't it? This is so awesome. Oh, Colin and Christy. Oh, I love you. All right. Nicole and Victor, there you go. Off you go. All right, Rachel and Alyssa are hustling up the hill. Becca and Floyd, Leo and Jamal. Oops, Leo and Jamal dropped their logs. Oops. Oh, there, the Rachel and Alyssa are doing the fish. All right, so they basically pick the fish out. They have to clean it. They have to scrub it. Ooh, their father taught them how to clean and gut fish. That should be interesting Because here's the thing you didn't know, Martha from the Amazing Race audition videos, she knows how to do different skills because she's hunted in the bush of British Columbia. Anyway, I would love to learn those skills too, but I don't know them, unfortunately. Okay, Tyler and Corey have arrived. Oh, Janelle finally found it. She finally figured out where she was. That's absolutely hilarious and sad at the same time. Oh, she made up time quick. All right. Come on. Yes, Colin, give them the right amount of change. Don't piss off the cabbies by saying we want a discount because you had crappy tires. All right, Colin and Christy versus Tyler and Corey in the first head-to-head of season 31. All right, awesome. Here we go. We are headed into the first head-to-head as more teams arrive on site. All right. Go ahead. Let's get this show on the road, y'all. And Phil is there. Oh, come on. Get going. Oh, really? Really? You had to think it. You had to put a stupid commercial with some stupid little Game of Thrones trashy app. You know what? Game of Thrones sucks. And I'm glad that honestly it's over. It's like I heard the final season really sucked anyway. I don't even watch it, but I heard enough about it that I don't want to. Anyway, I'm really excited that people are actually tuned into this live stream and I may do more of them. How would you like that? Because I'm rather good at this live stream. Oh, there's a trailer for Aladdin with Will Smith as the genie. That actually comes to theaters tomorrow. But I'm probably not going to go see it tomorrow because you know what? I'm a freelancer and all my stuff is due Friday. So if I have more stuff to do, I have to do it. And then movie can be seen on Friday, maybe. And yes, I probably will do more things like this because it's so much easier than revving up the camera and having it die in the middle of what I'm doing. Now that I've figured out this live streaming thing, I actually quite like it. It's quite freeing. I can go as long as I want without having to worry about the camera crapping out. Anyway. All right. Another commercial. How many commercials must we see? Why did you have to go to a commercial right before the head-to-head? We don't care about the useless commercials. We really don't. I mean, this is why I mean, if I had money, I would invest in the Amazing Race DVDs because they don't have commercials. They just cut right to the chase. But I don't have a lot of money for the DVDs, so if fans want to send me Amazing Race DVDs, they can. Because I've only got seasons 1, 5, and 7, and that was a lot of saving. I have some more Survivor seasons. I have Australia, Pearl Islands, All Stars, Vanuatu, Palau, Guatemala, and Exile Island, but that's about it. This recent season of Survivor really disappointed me because it was just a mess. I have a laptop, but my kitchen isn't big enough for the laptop and for me and all my cooking supplies. It really isn't. It really isn't. So I'm sorry, Jason. I probably won't put the laptop in there because I do a lot of moving around and I make a huge mess. when I'm doing my cooking videos, so I'm not willing to actually mess up my laptop because I do a lot with it when especially when I go on trips and I have things that I need to get done. So, yeah, I don't wanna introduce the laptop to my kitchen. Maybe someday if I get a bigger kitchen. Anyway, like, this live streaming is actually really quite fun. Oh, come on, will you please stop? I mean, of course, the commercials are important so that the TV corporations can make revenue, but you're killing us. You're killing us, viewers of The Amazing Race, by giving us so many commercials. We don't care about half this crap. We really don't. Like, if you don't like, I understand that corporations have to make money, but can you just ease up on the commercials so we can see more of our favorite a couch bed? Huh. It's called a hide-a-bed. Anyway, this headset is just old and annoying, and but hopefully it'll just keep hanging in there for the rest of the season. Oh, here we go. Head-to-head time. Head-to-head time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Colin and Christy versus Tyler and Corey. Yes. Tyler versus Colin. The music is playing and it'll stop only when they've completed the task. Tyler and Colin are moving like wildfire on this. Oh. Oh, and Tyler and Corey win the first head-to-head. Kudos to Colin for being a gracious loser. Anyway, Tyler and Corey are team number 1, and kudos to Colin and Christy for being gracious losers. Hopefully they don't get eliminated because that would devastate me. I'm actually into this new Colin and Christy a lot. Tyler and Corey, team number 1. They are checked into the pit stop. And they get to go to Singapore, best friends, yeah. And there's the roaming gnome. That's awesome. All right. I love it. They're talking about gay rights and how they are grateful to have the rights they have where they live, but people in other countries don't have the right to live the way they want. This is important to remember. Anyway, Colin versus Victor now. Colin versus Victor. Here we go. Round number 2. All right. Yeah, the drums got reset so nobody can cheat. All right. They are neck and neck. All right. Oh. Come on. I don't really want Victor to get it. Like, come on. That's oh my lord, poor Colin. Oh, here we go. Colin and Christy! They got it! Colin and Christy are team number 2, and they're smiling. Yes, they are checked into the pit stop. Come on, have a kiss. Yes, they had a kiss. All right, next heat. All right, the next heat is between Victor versus Chris. Here we go. Wow, they are just tough as nails. They're just fighting like crazy. Come on. Victor. All right. All right, Nicole and Victor, team number 3. All right, the next heat. Oh, Janelle and Brittany are slowly catching up. They are just, oh, this is sad. They're at the detour now. Oh, no. This is so sad to watch. Brett versus Floyd. Here we go. Oh, come on. They are really giving each other a run for their money. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. And it's Brett. It's Brett. They beat the Nerd Squad. Yay. All right. Chris and Brett are team number 4 in the pit stop. They are. Woo. All right. Next head to head. Floyd versus Leo. Okay, this is head to head. This is tight. This is a tight race, man. Oh. Floyd has got 3 colors. All right. Floyd has got it. Them and their ugly orange shirts have got it. All right. Floyd and Becca, team number 5. They're in the pit stop. Have a nice rest. All right. Janelle and Brittany have rolled the fish. And they have a hug. Come on, guys. You're still on the clock. What are you doing? All right. Jamal versus Rachel. Come on, who will take this? Everybody's going fast. Everybody's running. Let's see who takes it. Phil, why did you call them the Afghanimals? All right, so Jamal has taken it. All right. Here we go. Leo and Jamal. They are team number 6. Janelle and Brittany versus Alyssa and Rachel. This is the last head-to-head. Who will make it? Rachel versus Brittany. Big brother versus big brother. Who will take it? Come on, come on. Rachel versus Brittany. Oh, Rachel got 2 stacks. Oh. Ooh. This is very competitive. 2 versus 2. Rachel has 3. All right, Rachel is in it. They have stayed in the race. Aw, they're all crying. At least they're great sports. Aw, they're going to the mat together. This is so cute. Rachel and Alyssa, team number 7. And Janelle and Brittany have been eliminated from the race. But you know what? They're doing great. They decided to be gracious losers. And they decided to not follow the example of Eliza. And I'm crying because they're running the mat together was just so beautiful, and it signified that those within reality shows can truly have a special bond if they stay friends outside of the reality show. Reality shows bring people together in such a wonderful way. Anyway, I'm crying and tearing up here. Aw. All right. There they go. Off they go. Anyway. Come on, Bertram, at least give us more seasons. I want to race too. All right. Oh, we have to stay tuned. We have to stay tuned for commercials. I really hate that. Like, seriously? More useless commercials. Anyway, let me just say that this live feed has been amazing to share with all of you, and I just hope I get to do more as we wait for this preview of the next episode, and I just really hope that we can go on and on. I mean, I hope people respond to it. I hope people like it. I hope you'll enjoy it. Oh. Like, what are these crappy previews right here? Let's get on with what's happening next week. Because, I mean, really, this is just getting irritating. I mean, come on. I'm getting tired. Let's get on with it. I mean, but this doesn't make me as tired as I would have been a long time, like a couple of years ago doing this. I actually have energy for this now, but it is almost 11 o'clock at night, so I might go to bed soon. But let's go. Oh, of course, they have to do a huge commercial about the Children's Hospital Lottery because that is important. Alberta Children's Hospital is very important, so please donate if you can. Anyway. Yes, come on. Come on, CTV News. You're special, but come on. You'll get your time in 2 minutes. Come on. Crap's sake, come on. Ugh. Come on! Yeah, okay. Like, I watch CTV because it's a Canadian channel, and I was born in Canada, and I support Canadian broadcasting, especially considering I'm a part of the Canadian media. Anyway. All right. Really, can we get on with this? Just drop the commercials. We don't need to go till 10:59 here, people. All right. Oh, bungee jumping. Visit to the Swiss Alps. Oh, this just looks amazing. Lots of fighting between the sisters and Nicole and Victor. All right. Now that oh, and it's a beautiful preview of The Amazing Race Canada, but you know what? We are gonna shut this little feed down for the evening because the episode is over. If you'll want to see more of my awesome content, subscribe to my channel, and I'll probably see you all next week as I do this again. Have a lovely night. Oh no.